Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, is that Lex? The guy that be bringing all of y'all the amazing astrology? The guy that be going in about all this beautiful astronomy too? The same guy that told y'all in the last Jupiter and Gemini video that we was gonna bring you an amazing Mercury and Scorpio video? Because y'all know, listen y'all, look. Mercury and Scorpio, this is one of the best transits to emotionally develop, to reach into your emotions and really understand them and develop them and transform them and develop stronger emotional well-being. This is the transit for that. If you a Scorpio, I need you to watch this video. If you got Mercury in your natal chart somewhere, I need you to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button right now. Okay? And let me know where you have Mercury in your natal chart. Okay? But ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this amazing video and let's catch a vibe. Mercury and Scorpio is the best time to psychologically explore the relationship between your thoughts, emotions, trauma, triggers, and it gives you emotional insight on how you can continue your emotional transformation process. Astrostetics shows us that Mercury rules conscious awareness, wakefulness, and attention. Where the mind is at is Mercury. Mercury in Scorpio benefits Virgos, Geminis, Aries, and Capricorns the most. Mercury in Scorpio challenges Pisces, Sagittarius, and some Taurus. Mercury in Scorpio is neutral for Scorpio, Cancers, Leos, Libras, and Aquarius. Alright? So communicating what lies in the deepest emotional depths is a straight flex while Mercury is in the sign of Scorpio. In Astrostetics, Mercury rules information transmission. Understanding while analyzing your deep-seated emotions, triggers, traumas, and etc., and gaining rationality around them is a major flex for Mercury and Scorpio. Creating the conversation around things that bother you allow you to confront them with confidence. So moving real, right, and fearless. While Mercury is in Scorpio, that's the vibe. In Astrostetics, Scorpio rules emotional reprogramming. Trauma triggers transformation. Always remember that. Trauma triggers transformation. Alright, that's in Astrostetics. Getting access to the right information so that you can document and express your feelings and emotions wisely and responsibly, that's the vibe with Mercury and Scorpio. This is going to show you how you can emotionally hack yourself, reprogramming your energy for positive transformation and mastering emotional lessons and taking action with uncomfortable matters and circumstances. Mercury here in Scorpio gives you insight on how you can change the game and work with others. Of course, you have the sexual dynamic because we're dealing with Mercury in Scorpio, but Scorpio is infinitely a lot more deeper than sex. And y'all know that's what we do in Astrostetics. For the Aries out there, to all the Aries watching, Mercury in Scorpio is going to teach you emotional etiquette, emotional intelligence. It's going to explore psychology, expressing emotions responsibly, sex, connecting logic to emotions, reorganizing finances and joint ventures. Mercury is the transmitter of the zodiac, and this is going to influence Aries while Mercury is in Scorpio to regulate how they express their emotions to others. Aries should be having tough emotional conversations though. They can make great progress in working with others, stepping out of their emotional comfort zone, being mindful on how they tackle touchy conversation. They can master communicating emotional etiquette, and documenting emotions will also benefit Aries as well. So big shout out to the Aries out there. For the Tauruses, this is going to help y'all compromise with others, listen to other perspectives, partnerships, relationships, perception, budgeting with others, group investments, agreements, and putting your thoughts out there. This is going to help lessons in compromise because this is going to be a very diplomatic transit for y'all. Y'all can make moves in stepping outside of your mental comfort zone and perceive themselves, the Tauruses, from other people's perspectives. And this is going to help y'all relate with other people a lot more. Tauruses may feel comfortable with speaking about things that they don't agree with, which can make undisciplined Tauruses a little bit argumentative, but this is just going to highlight how well you can analyze other people's perspectives and build on them responsibly. This is a great time for Tauruses to get deals done and negotiate with others and speak to other people, broadcast themselves. For the Geminis, Mercury in Scorpio highlights health, job matters, employment, lifestyle, dietary habits, daily structure, and routine. Mercury in Scorpio emphasizes that Gemini acquire data in finessing the day-to-day experience. Scheduling, diet, lifestyle, and consistency can be some major themes communicated to Gemini during the transit. Calming the mind to create solid schedules and leaving room to process information adequately is a flex for the Geminis according to Astrostetics. Now, contrary to popular belief, Mercury in Scorpio is a win for the Geminis, and this gives them some patience in organizing during this transit. Known for being busy-brained and scatterbrained, this promotes calmness and creates new productive positive habits and beneficial routines for the Geminis, right? Look, y'all know Astrostetics is number one. Shout out the Geminis. For the Can-Stars, the Cancerians, this highlights children, creative expression, strong boost in energy and confidence, lessons in creative confidence and self-expression, self-reliance, and responsibly expressing your egos. For Cancerians on a creative side, this is going to be a beautiful transit for y'all. And y'all going to experience a boost in self-confidence, self-reliance, and how your energy affects the external world. These crabby people, crabby natives, y'all going to have a strong energy boost and learn lessons in projecting your energy. And you'll also experience a lot of spontaneous happiness, okay? Shout out to the Can Stars. Conversations about childhood, romance, and self-confidence will be present. And a lot of Can Stars that got more energy than normal, look out for being a bit theatrical and dramatic. Be mindful of this boost that you have in energy, and just know that people can feel you. This should be a time for y'all to really celebrate, and knowing that there's nothing wrong with hyping yourself up. Vibe out, do your thing. The world is yours. And Cancerians with some Leo placements in the chart, they're going to be extremely creative. While Can-Stars with some Gemini in their chart, they're going to learn a lot of more emotional lessons and how they articulate tones, all right? Just a quick difference between some of the Can-Stars. Now, for the Leos out there, this is going to deal with seeing family, conversing with relatives, progress in communication with others, communication with family and loved ones, especially your moms, analyzing emotionally sensitive matters, ancestral matters, and going to the source of your emotions. Out of all of the signs, Leos can make great progress in emotionally making sense of their feelings for this transit. Conversing about emotionally sensitive family matters, connecting with relatives you haven't spoken to in a while, and even being very active in your local community may be present during this transit. Some Leos may find themselves being extremely busy dealing with family matters and being extra busy in the household. This transit can benefit some Leos the most in dissecting their emotions and in analyzing their family dynamics. Leos closer to the Cancerian side may be a bit more into world history, a little bit more than normal, and this is great for connecting with the roots and going to the source of emotions. Leos, if you're on the Virgo side, y'all can make strong progress in handling your finances and your stability factor, which is going to bring us into Virgo next. For the Virgos, learning, reading, fitness, information about the physical body, scheduling, mastery with scheduling, organizing data, connecting with cousins, speaking with siblings, uncles, mental mastery and application, and communication mastery are some of the themes for y'all. This transit is a straight flex for the Virgos. They'll do great in anything that highlights responsibility, consistency, and data. Processing information comfortably, mentally adapting to new circumstances can feel comfortable for Virgo natives. Like their Leo counterparts, they can finesse communication with relatives and be a bit more mentally active than normal. Some Virgos may be doing a lot of driving, a lot of movement as well, short distance traveling. They can get a lot done in a short amount of time in a comfortable fashion, especially in areas of learning and consistency. Proper organization can allow Virgos to work wonders, and they can learn some powerful things during this transit. Mercury in Scorpio is an extremely beneficial transit for Virgos, and it tremendously benefits y'all. Mercury rules Virgo, while Scorpio and Virgo are very potent, fruitful signs together. Virgos should be making straight power moves during this transit and make a lot of strides in dealing with their physical bodies and pushing the limit. For the Libras out there, where my Libras at? This is going to highlight finances, assets, your stability factor, budgeting, personal taste, food, possessions and property, stocks, material reality, and investing in your style and perception. This is a great transit for Libras that promotes analyzing resources and individual investments. Some Libras may channel their inner foodie and indulge into their own personal taste. Dope transit for Libras with anything y'all consider stable. This can open the gateway into some great conversations about finances. And Libra, what do you consider stability? What's your stability factor? Any Libras into real estate, property, assets, and finances should definitely be reviewing and analyzing variables. Getting a stronger sense of communicating reality to others can be a flex here. And Libra placements may have a stickier sense of themselves, and they'll be extra real and practical with others as a result. Listen, talk to a Libra. They gonna keep it a bean with you, okay? Now for the Scorpios, way out hot. This is gonna highlight personal identity, new ventures, new ways of viewing oneself, stronger sense of perspective, health, new initiatives, and asserting your own energy. Scorpios can make dope new discoveries and finesse situations from entirely new perspectives during this Mercurial transit. While the trickster planet is in Scorpio's sign, they should be entirely focused on themselves in the sense of asserting new energy to impress and reflect on the external world. New angles, new ways of seeing things, self-direction, personal confidence, and even a shift in appearance may also be present during this transit. Scorpios can also find themselves being more health conscious during this transit. This can be mentally refreshing for them. It will boost the scorpionic intellectual prowess within. Mercury is the information. While it's in Scorpio, Scorpios may be doing a lot of reading. They may find themselves in a deep research bag as such. They may be a bit more talkative and mentally active more than usual. Alright, shout out to the Scorpios. Now for the Sagittariuses out there, spirituality, lots of dreams, rest, sleep, going into the unknown, connecting with music and meditation are some major themes for y'all. Sagittarius natives can find themselves basking in their own emotional privacy on the course of this transit. This highlights everything hidden for them and emphasizes finessing their sense of privacy and recharging. One of the best transits for them to go within And while Sagittarius can be extremely active in their own dream world, they can get a lot of messages from Mercury in Scorpio during this transit by entertaining rest and meditation. Sagittarius may become privy to information they didn't know before, and this highlights becoming familiar with the unfamiliar. New information may begin to reveal itself for Sagittarius to utilize for their benefit in the future. And Astrostetics, we call Sagittarius, y'all. We call Sagittarius. They the sages of the Zodiac. And this is a very spiritually sensitive time for them. But if they calm and tone and listen, they will get all the messages necessary. For the Capricorns out there, this highlights networking, socializing, connecting with the community, emotionally connecting with groups of people, unorthodox tendencies, thoughts of the future, spontaneous communication, and marketing. Capricorn natives may experience great social connections during this transit, and connecting with their respective communities and how they connect with friends can also be a major theme here as well. This can promote some unorthodox futuristic thoughts and can push Capricorn to innovate how they view friendship, their purpose in socializing, and in dealing with large groups of people. That's why we said networking is going to be a big thing here for y'all. Capricorns in business can make great leaps in speaking to the collective and may have a more collective-based mindset and perspective, which ultimately benefits Capricorns that's in business. This is a great transit for Capricorns in business, especially, and to make strides in business and communication. And Astrostetics, we call Capricorn the executive, so that business better be popping, Capricorn, okay? Now for the Aquariuses, this highlights longevity, career, business dynamics, communication with the father and paternal side of the family, lessons in structure and arrangement, purpose, and communication challenges and lessons. Aquarius can get great information in dealing with long-term matters. They can get new information around things they've been working on for a long time. New information on navigating around business, communicating with the paternal side of one's family, and dealing with the public can also be some situations that will rise to the surface as well. Long-term purpose and what represents Aquarius are some things that can also be present here. But this is great for Aquarians recognizing their long-term approach if it needs work. This transit will grant Aquarians the ability to acquire data and to conquer long-term problems and move forward with adequate solutions. Like their Capricorn counterparts, some Aquarius can experience spontaneous social fluctuation, and this information can be utilized for personal advancement and business purposes as well. Aquarians can make great advancements in solidifying structure and in communicating and manifesting what's been dormant. A great transit for Aquarians in business, and they can learn a lot about society during this transit and expand their social awareness, especially while Jupiter is also in Gemini. This is great for recognizing trends and recognizing mastery, progress, advancement if they're willing to get the information. Make sure y'all check out that Jupiter and Gemini video. Now for everybody's favorite sign, your favorite sign, Pisces. This highlights spirituality, religion, taking action, consistency, learning about other cultures, lessons in ambition, pushing the limit, nutrition, regeneration, expanding awareness, and wisdom. This transit challenges Pisces to go the distance and break what they view as limitations. I'm talking like I'm not a Pisces, but boosting ambition, taking action, and utilizing wisdom can propel Pisceans to reaching new ground when they go the distance. Pisceans may not be as comfortable with navigating through new fields of information like their Virgo counterparts, but that's why this challenges Pisces to reach into their opposite sign and build on that consistency factor. Pisces that organize and arrange the assortment, they can make great advancements in learning and acquire great wisdom accessing the right information. This can also benefit Pisces with luck and a sense of fortune. Pisces placements have an extra boost of energy as well, and they should be mindful of saying too much of nothing as well. Sorting through information and utilizing the data to its highest purpose can promote great learning curves for Pisces during this transit. And they can benefit from expanding their perspective on the world at large. So if you are Pisces, maybe you want to learn about some other cultures, take a deep dive into something that is purposely challenging. It's like you want to purposely challenge yourself and prepare to take long bouts of action. And Pisces should be having a spurt of ambition, but just make sure that you're taking action, right? Acting on that ambition, action, ambitious desire, action, and avoiding doing too much, saying too much of nothing. Great, right? Great breakdown of all of the signs. If you're watching this video, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And just know y'all, Mercury and Scorpio, this is that transit to emotionally hack yourself. When we say that, we don't mean be delusional. No, we're saying get straight to the point. Get into your emotional mainframe. That's why for a lot of these signs, I mean, the overall message for all signs is emotional etiquette, but how you're gonna experience that emotional etiquette is what you just heard for every zodiac sign. Every zodiac sign, everybody is here to emotionally develop and emotionally transform and blossom and evolve and go to a whole new level. And seeking proper emotional well-being, making sure that you're emotionally protected, you're not being delusional, but you're going to the source of things that you can see as bothersome, things that you want to overcome. Mercury and Scorpio is that transit that's gonna show you. Mercury and Scorpio is gonna bring a lot of these things to the surface, but this is gonna give you the energy to conquer and emotionally empower yourself. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all pick up Astrostetics. It's 500 pages. Tells you everything you need to know about astrology and astronomy, relationships, synastry, some mathematics in there, astrocartography, relationship astrology, everything. And y'all, the book is 500 pages. All right, pick up this book right now. Everybody that places an order, you get a ticket into our epic astrology classes, and we'll announce those soon. But for now, make sure you pick up a copy of Astrostetics, the Aesthetics of Astrology. Y'all know it's Lex. Let's get it, baby. Yeah. Whoa. Head on over to barnesandnobles.com, amazon.com, and pick up your copy of Astrostetics, the Aesthetics of Astrology today. This book is 500 pages. If you're curious about astrology, this book is for you. If you want to know how to read a birth chart, master reading the natal chart, this book is for you. Relationships, compatibility, synastry, financial astrology, astrocartography. If you want to know where's the best place for me to move, relocational astrology is in there as well. Pick up your copy right now. Head on over to barnesandnobles.com, amazon.com, and order Astrostetics today. It's Astrostetics.